later on tonight. Lord willing, it depends. But um, I just found out that there's a tornado that just happened in Kentucky. So in my area, we got a snowstorm, and down in Kentucky, I don't know what part. I really didn't look fully into the story, but basically, there's been some people who have been, badly impacted by a tornado, a severe tornado that came through the area, and I think they say about 50 people, um, lost their lives, something to that effect. But what I was going to share that I'm like, I want to share, like, because we hear enough about tragic events. I was like, I want to share something, that's more uplifting, something that has us focused on the nature of God instead of the nature of this fallen world. So I was gonna share it. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to. And I ended up looking at the comments, and I believe it's the first comment, but the first comment was like, it was talking about Noah, and I guess that's like a news reporter on one of the channels, but they were like, Noah has been warning about the possibility of this like tornado coming, and no, they was like Noah was out there, warning people before this happened, and the commenter said, I believe Noah saved, quite a few lives than what people may have like realized, even though people like some people had died. But I just found it, I gravitated to that comment because I'm like, Noah, if you know the Bible, you don't even have to know the Bible, but when I hear Noah, I think of what happened with him. Even though the state of the world was bad, in his time, God was still gracious to both Noah, who was righteous in God's eye in his judgment, and he was gracious to those who, to the scoffers and, to the rest of the world. He was just gracious. So Noah was out there preaching. I believe they say for like 100 years was he preaching and warning of, what's to come. But I just want to say that God's nature, God's principle, he warns people, all people, whether you're righteous or whether you are wallowing in your filth, as an unbeliever, as somebody who doesn't believe the gospel. God isn't just going to just pour out his wrath. He isn't just going to smash the universe. He isn't going to be um, fiery in emotion to, to hurt and to like get rid of mankind. Like that's not what he does. That's not his character. So I just wanted to say that yeah, God, he warns. He warns all people of what, you know, what is to come, what is coming. And he doesn't just warn, he doesn't, it's not like, oh, you're going to hell. He gives a warning or, like yeah, just let you know, like, hey, look, like it's something down the road and, it's going to be really serious. It's going to be crazy. He's letting people know, like, ahead of time, the things that are to come. He's done it through the Old Testament, through the prophets, etc. He's done it through New Testament. So he doesn't only just warn, but he also provides an escape route. So he lets you know what's going on, what's going to happen, and then he also gives you a peace of mind by providing the way out, not just a way, but the way. So yeah, I wanted to speak on that really quick, and I hope to be back later.